Okay, it's saying let's call this meeting order. Now, can we read the minutes? We got one to do there.
I make a motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes.
I'll second.
Motion been made and seconded, suspend the reading minutes. On the floor? On the floor. Okay, let me. Okay, but the old thing I guess we got is a shirt factory, it's still like it's been, but Judge Stanford said he'd have somebody working 10 to 12 days, it's been 4 weeks, and still ain't got nothing down there, to my knowledge.
They something going on down there today, I don't know. There was a trailer back then, they were unloading some things down
But
there.
that's all I know, ain't nobody employed and stuff.
This was in the far end back there where that unloading.
They've hired some employees.
Now Sutton been working, they still working now, they got about 7.
They've hired some. Hard to run up on.
Okay, that's good then.
Who was
Okay.
doing that hiring, John?
Sutton.
Sutton?
She was foreman or floor lady with botany. They called her and wanted to know if she'd be a manager with them. She went to work.
And I think Sutton is, got the whole bomb and lease, gonna be some else on it. And that, I guess everything is new business. Mr. Fraser and Mr. Stowe here about having an overflow on the four-way stop and up on the square. We cut it off on the square up there and have it at the four-way stop, and they want to have it on the 2 lights up there. If that was then you can have it. Which, not, go
Everybody
ahead.
following the regulations we established for roadblocks, something?
What we voted on was, give a 60-day notice and have it 4-way mark.
Four-way
Four-way
stop.
stop to 4-way mark.
Yeah.
Well, these gentlemen represent a good cause, but if we do it for one, we're going to do it for all of them. I don't see no problem. You know, as long as they're telling you they're going to do it, and we don't have somebody running up there a week beforehand, and, I mean, that's my opinion. I don't know how
Well,
y'all feel about it.
We received over the period of time, the reason this come up to start with, so many gripes from the public because they said every time you turn a corner, somebody's got their hand out. I want some sort of donation. And I know on Saturday, we've had as many as 3 or 4 different roadblocks at one place. I mean, you know, from one end of town to the other, and people just drive through and somebody was wanting a donation, and that's the reason that we did this to start with, because it just got out of hand.
Well, we pretty much got it under control now, I think. What they won't do is have, which corners is it?
Two corners up there.
It's a good cause. They buy food at Christmas time. If we do, just say letting this time and next time they know and everything, just stop. Let them have this coming up and go on that one time. Be my suggestion on it.
Are you gonna have it at the 4-way stop too?
Yeah.
Not that that would make any difference.
Yeah, we got to turn in for me, I think, over there.
Right. Commit
I
that.
think that everybody turn in like he is, and for me, it'd be a lot better off. He's commit 60 days before time to roadblock.
And then have it wherever you wanna have it.
Yes. I think the Shriners should be about that one too.
Of course, they didn't ask to have one. Is it, you just collect more on the square, is that the reason?
Red flag over there.
And the biggest part of the basket store inside the city, I say the preponderance of them do.
Well, you guys don't know, city's always helped the river this time first, thank you.
We could vote on to let them have it this time, and if they will, from now on, it'd be cut out. And I say Mr. Groves, what it probably may be a good call.
That's one of the better causes.
Are you saying vote on it now, to let them do it now, and then the next time they wanna do it, vote on it again?
No, no, well, it's done in minutes, the only way they can have it is at the four-way stop. And
Right now,
Right
is that
now, they more asking to let them work on the square to have it one time, for the kids' Christmas time, that's what they use money for.
Oh, just one time a year?
Mhm.
Is that what you-
Yeah.
Well, we have two,
We
one
have-
be pocket sale and one be Christmas, and the pocket sale, that goes to the veterans, it's in the hospital. And they make the money, makes the pockets, and we sell them all. The money is turned back to them.
Then Mr.
I don't have
I'll
a
make a
problem
motion.
with that, I think it's.
Well, should we just, if we're gonna do it for them, should we just open it up to those two places on the square to be used and not use the east end and west end also? I mean, I think we ought to have some sort of a policy
Well,
that, because you can't change it every time a group comes in town and wants to have a roadblock. I mean, Howard wouldn't know what to do, or the mayor wouldn't know what to do.
We're still giving, take you 60 days, don't give a notice, get your permit in, what I'm saying.
Right.
why can't we
Before you can have a
go back
roadblock.
and have it out there on the square?
I was reading in the paper tonight, a little, it's a plan watch family, but, their policy up there is for, strictly for the county that Glasgow is in, and strictly for charitable organizations only. Of course, they're afraid that they're going to get into it with the Civil Liberties Union by their actions, but that's the way they got stipulated.
Okay. But you make a motion,
I make a motion that we let any individual group that wants to have a roadblock, they can have it, besides having it at the four-way stop, they can also have it at the two places on the square.
that's two stop now.
It's two stop lights only. And it'd be regulated just like it was before, 60 days in advance. And they have to make an application from the house.
Got a motion?
That way they'll have it up here and then out there too, it won't be all over town.
I'll second.
Johnny, second. Okay, any more discussion on before we vote? All for it? All for it. Okay, thank you. Okay, Donna Stewart come maybe. Down here in front of his house, the old waterwork. He said the bank needs to be cleaned off, or it needs to be, or he wanted to buy it somewhere. And this is something we got into before. Started to sell it and we went into the before. Now all he wants to do is clean it up, it's in front of his house, part of it, if the city would clean it up for him.
Who is this?
Donna Stewart, their own world. Adam Good Road, Adam. But that, we run into problem before, don't try to say that.
What's he want to buy?
He wants the city to clean it up in front of his house or sell it to him one day.
Is that in the city limits, Mayor?
No, it's out of city limits.
I suggest we take no action.
Okay. Any more? And, okay, another new thing is, we got the blueprints back for these other 8 corners up on the square. You want us to go ahead and start working on them?
most
That's
definitely.
all right.
We got the money, huh?
Well, you're civil ten approved, Jeff?
Road in Blackburn, got donated $1,800 for the corner.
18, and so we
We get a few donations along, I think just more, as we go along.
Is the Civic and Garden Club still interested in
Yes,
furnishing the greenery?
yes. We had an open house, some of y'all attended the open house back on the field, his one, over there, at Indian Docks, and that's out-of-town people. And I got there late, but they tell me that some of those out-of-town people were really impressed with what's going on. People have not been back in the square the last couple of years. Really impressed with what's going on there. It makes you feel good when they brag on it a little bit.
Okay, that's super.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even.
No motion or this.
I don't think so. Okay, on your streets paving outfit, it will be something come out and take if I can get it out night by tomorrow. I have to go and get it. It'll be put in the paper. Probably get here about 12, 1 or 2 o'clock, something like that. And, take the bid on the
What's the
paper.
deadline on putting
Oh, the press.
something very important in the paper?
Can't hold it up too high, but get it over.
You mean on the time?
Yeah, what is the deadline as far as the time is concerned?
I-
Okay.
Okay, and, that will be, take the bid for 2 weeks, and on the 23rd, that'll be back in at 10 o'clock, and we'll be open on that day too. And probably give it 30 to 45 working days to finish it.
Will we meet
We'll
and
make-
officially
On that
make a
23rd.
decision on
On
that
the
day?
23rd.
That those bids will be open to anyone, I mean, out of the
Yeah.
county or in the county, either one.
Does anybody can bid on them?
Anyone that's qualified, that has the proper license and so forth, that will fit our engineers' specifications and so forth.
And they'll have to bond it and everything.
That's right.
And it costs $25 to get a set of bids, no return, no money turned back. On September 18, I got a letter from White Mother resigned as a police department, you know, see that? Yeah. Heard, might want to say something about that, that's in his department.
Not anything other than I'm trying my best to come up with this replacement, and so far I've run into brick walls. I've had quite a few inquiries, several applications, but at this point in time, we haven't got anything that we can really pin on. Hopefully in the next few days we will have.
So, we've done accepted resignation to, we got a letter here from, it says to the mayor, and Board of Alderman from Hill Patterson Water Safety Council, Chairman. I'd like to express my appreciation for the role you played in the success of recent conduct basic water safety course taught to the student Livingston Academy. Certification was issued to 316 students, with 80% of the present enrollment having taken part in this program. A special commendation to the following young people who gave so willingly for their time and training and volunteer efforts. Amy Dewberry, Ken Dodson, Lisa Fletcher, Rusty Lindner, Kim McCormick, Darrell Hall, Mike Moore, Patricia Stanton. Their training in water safety instruction and advanced life-saving provides a valued service to the community. Thank you for the cooperation and support you provide. Hill Patterson. Nice, that's all I can, anybody else got anything? Nothing? Somebody, Jack, you,
Don't have a hand over.
anybody else out there? Charlie, Don, Johnny? Anybody else?
I was thinking where we could, lay a slab of concrete down in front of the city garage.
Water fountain, anything there?
Well, out in front of all those stalls.
Yeah, we've been talking about that, that's
Why
what
don't you find out how much it costs for us to do that and bring it? It needs to be in front of the whole, all three stalls.
It'd be better all the way across.
And how, about 20 foot?
You mean from the building?
Yeah.
I'd say anything 20 foot. That way, when you pull one in there, you look full of mud, and everything else.
You can figure, put it close, you can figure how much time y'all have few yard to get into. Pretty close to figure on.
You figure out, tell us that.
Okay. Somebody else? Thurman? Gerald? Bill? Carl?
Mayor, has there been any action taken on the burned mobile home that we've talked about before? That's quite an eyesore that we've been trying to get moved. Has there been anything done on that?
No, you told me move, went over there, see Harlan, and then, get somebody moving. He told me he would move it and let it alone, he'd get pretty quick. And, we made a place for him, get in at his house that's on it, but still, ain't no action been took on it yet. Now, we can get it moved if, unless he come back and sue us some way, but we can, he didn't want me to touch it.
Have you wrote him a letter or anything officially asking him to remove it?
Not besides just going to see him.
Just a personal contact.
Person, see him 2 or 3 times. We could.
Would it be appropriate to write him a letter and tell him that we'd had several complaints and that we'd like to see it moved, and then if this doesn't do any good, then we consider other action?
We can do that.
In the letter, you might state X amount of days to move it. And if it's not moved within that time period, we'll.
It'd be best, no, any time.
Well, the weather will become a factor here before too long because of where it's at.
We're gonna give him a week or 2 weeks or what? See, now, he's moving everything at his house, seeing that up there.
Like a week or 10 days would be
And
plenty of time.
that land,
We've already actually gave him a couple of months,
Right.
because we talked about this 2 months ago.
Let's give him 10 days then.
10 days would be plenty.
Somebody got anything else?
I got a couple little things here.
Okay.
This, Elmo Johnson lives on Allred Street up here, called me and wanted me to come by about his road. I never did go out to the road and look, but I thought if Charlie gets time, he might go by and see what it is. If I understood him right, it's washing the road the way the ditch is cut, it's washing down into across his field or something. Have you talked to him about this?
He wants to lay about, what, 100, 200 foot of tile to him? 200 feet of tile, and well, I can't do it. I mean, that's not less than one.
Well, of course, anybody, I'll talk to anybody if I think they have a valid complaint, And so I did go by and talk to him about that.
Somebody else? Somebody else got anything? Need a motion to adjourn then.
I make a motion to recess.
Adjourn. Motion adjourn. Make a motion, Bill, second.
To adjourn.
All for?
You did. You did, Jerry? You did.